Jake Paul versus Logan Paul is finally happening. Jake just dropped a bombshell announcement confirming the fight the world has been waiting for. The internet is going crazy, and this might be the biggest fight in boxing history. And it's not just Jake, Logan Paul himself has backed it up. He also tweeted, confirming that this fight is 100% real. No more rumors, no more speculation. The Paul brothers are officially stepping into the ring. This is bigger than just a fight. It's a battle that will divide fans worldwide. The Paul brothers have built an empire together, but now it's brother versus brother, blood versus legacy. The tension is real, and the stakes have never been higher. The internet is already taking sides, with fans fiercely debating who has the upper hand. Logan's size and experience make him a serious threat, while Jake's knockout power is dangerous. The rivalry runs deep, and both brothers are stepping into the ring with something to prove. This isn't just another fight, it's a defining moment in their careers. Once that bell rings, there will be no turning back. The battle for dominance is set, and only one Paul will leave victorious. This fight didn't come out of nowhere. The debate has been going on for a while. Fans have speculated, rumors have spread, and now it's finally happening. But what makes this fight even crazier is that both Jake and Logan have talked about fighting each other before. Jake has always been bold, claiming he would fight anyone in his way. Even Logan, he clarified that if his brother stood between him and greatness, he wouldn't hesitate. On the other hand, Logan had a different take. He didn't just see this as another fight, he saw it as something deeper, something personal. Logan once said that he knew Jake would fight him, but for him, it wasn't that simple. He felt that stepping into the ring against his own brother could mean destroying his legacy. This isn't just about winning, it's about what they're willing to sacrifice.
Who are you fighting next?
Everybody.
Me?
Yeah, I'll fight you.
You would fight me?
Why not? You're tiny.
I'm taller than you.
You're still tiny. Me and you
I
fighting
would go crazy, bro.
It would suck to be the one that has to deal with losing, but I wouldn't be the one that would have to deal
I have
with
the
that,
opposite
so.
perspective. I feel like ruining my little brother's boxing career would be so bad and mean.
Now, those words are coming back full circle, and there's no running from them. Jake is stepping into the ring with no mercy, and Logan is preparing for war. They both knew this day would come, and now everything is on the line. There's no way to sugarcoat this. This is going to get ugly. The moment that first punch lands, the brotherhood fades away, and it becomes about pride, dominance, and proving who the real alpha is. Paul's name is bigger than ever, but after this fight, one brother will rise, and the other will fall. Legacies will be changed forever, and there's no telling what happens when it's all over. As if this fight wasn't shocking enough, Jake Paul just revealed something even bigger. In a recent interview, he admitted that before finalizing his fight with Mike Tyson, 4 major fights were being debated, and Logan Paul was on that list. Alongside Logan, Jake considered stepping into the ring against Tyson Fury and even Mike Tyson himself. That means this wasn't just a random decision. Fighting Logan was always a real possibility. The tension between them has been building for years, but now it's no longer just talk. One of the biggest fights in boxing entertainment is actually happening.
4 conversations happening at a time with different opponents. And it was, Tommy, Mike Tyson, and so.
Can we hear the other 2, please?
I don't know if
come on. Give us something exclusive. Come on. I'm just trying to pay my mortgage. I'm trying to pay my mortgage. But did you see his fit?
Logan Paul.
What?
What was that?
Logan Paul, yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Only, and I talked to them both, if it was going to be a straight up, true, real fight.
Jake had options. He could have gone for Tyson Fury, a heavyweight champion, or even tested himself against the legendary Mike Tyson, but instead, it's Logan. That alone speaks volumes. Maybe this was personal all along. Maybe this was about proving a point, not just to the world, but to his own brother. Logan might have thought their bond would stop this from happening, but Jake clearly doesn't see it that way. There's no backing out now. This fight is set, and it's going to be brutal. The Paul brothers built their empire together, but after this, only one will be standing at the top. Even Jake Paul's own business partner and manager, Nakisa Badarian, just cleared it up. He's been involved in Jake's biggest fights, and now he's confirming that this is going to be a real fight. There have been speculations about whether this would be just an exhibition or some kind of staged event, but behind the scenes, serious conversations were happening. Jake and Logan both had to decide if they were truly ready to fight each other for real. According to Nakisa, Nikisa, they weren't just throwing ideas around. This was a real discussion about stepping into the ring as actual opponents. He stated, "Yeah, only, and I talked to them both if it was going to be a straight up true real fight, right." Nikisa has worked closely with Jake for years, and he wouldn't say this unless it was serious. If both Jake and Logan were willing to go through with it, that means they're stepping in with the intent to win at all costs. No more games, no more speculation. They've agreed to fight, and now it's happening. But after this, there's no going back. The Paul family will never be the same once that bell rings. Jake Paul has never been afraid of a challenge, but when it comes to fighting Logan, his mindset is something else. He isn't just stepping into this fight with confidence, he's stepping in with the belief that he has nothing to lose. While most fighters fear defeat, Jake sees this differently. He's always been the one proving people wrong, knocking out bigger names, and pushing himself further. But with Logan, there's something even deeper at play. In a recent interview, Jake made a statement that shows exactly where his head is at. He's already accepted the outcome, because in his mind, he's not the one who has to deal with losing. He stated, "No, but I'm okay with fighting my brother, because I wouldn't have to be the one that dealt with losing." That's a bold statement, and it says everything. Jake isn't questioning whether he'll win. He's already convinced Logan will be the one dealing with defeat. This isn't just about fighting anymore. This is about mentality. Jake is walking in with the belief that he's already won, while Logan has to prove he belongs in the same ring. No matter what happens, this fight is personal, and once that first punch is thrown, there will be no turning back. Jake Paul isn't just confident, he's already thinking beyond the fight. He knows this isn't just about stepping into the ring and throwing punches. This fight could have real consequences, not just physically, but emotionally. Logan has always seen things differently, hesitating about whether fighting his own brother is the right move. But for Jake, it's simple. If Logan signs up, he has to be ready for everything that comes with it. There won't be any holding back, no special treatment just because they're family. Once the fight starts, it's war. And if Logan isn't prepared to handle the outcome, maybe he shouldn't have agreed to this fight at all.
No, seriously. So like emotionally, if that would scar him, then he shouldn't do it. But if he's gonna sign up, I don't have to be the one to lose. And bro, it's like me and Mike hug after.
Right.
Me and Anderson Silva hug out. Like bro, it's
but you would take it easy.
It's a sport.
It's different though.
No. It's a sport.
No.
Jake has been in wars before. He's fought legends, he's taken hits, and he's still standing. But this time, it's different. This isn't just another fight. This is his own brother on the other side of the ring. And he's made it clear he won't be the one feeling the pain of losing. He's already thinking about life after the fight, about moving on like he did after knocking out Anderson Silva or standing face to face with Mike Tyson. If there was still any doubt about this fight, the internet just made it official. The rumors have turned into reality, and the news is spreading like wildfire. The Paul brothers are actually going to war inside the boxing ring. Fans have been waiting for confirmation, and now the biggest media outlets are reporting it. The fight world is in shock, and the reactions are already insane. This is not just another influencer fight. This is a battle between two of the biggest names in entertainment, sports, and boxing. The Paul brothers built their careers together, but now they're stepping in as rivals. And now, a major news source, Complex Pop Culture, just confirmed it and tweeted, "Jake and Logan Paul are set to square off against each other in a boxing match." This tweet has further confirmed any speculation about the fight. The moment it dropped, the internet exploded. Some fans are hyped, others think it's a bad idea, but one thing is clear, everyone is watching. Now that the fight is public, the real mind games begin. Jake versus Logan isn't just about skill, it's about pride, legacy, and proving who the real king of the Paul name is. One brother walks away victorious, and the other one will be left with nothing but regret. But just when everyone thought this fight was official, doubts started creeping in. Some believe this is too big to be true, and now insiders are questioning if it's all just a brilliant marketing trick. Ariel Helwani, one of the most respected voices in combat sports, has hinted that things may not be what they seem. If he's saying this, there might be more to the story than meets the eye. Speculation is growing, and fans are divided. While some believe the fight is real, others see this as another classic Paul brothers stunt to grab attention. A major update has now added even more uncertainty to the situation. Happy Punch tweeted, Ariel Helwani alluded that Jake Paul and Logan Paul will not be fighting each other. brother. And just like that, the debate explodes again. Some fans feel tricked, and others think this is all part of the hype. The Paul brothers are known for pulling off genius marketing stunts, and this could be their biggest one yet. If this isn't a real fight, then the entire buildup has been one of the most elaborate promotions in combat sports history. Many believe they are selling a reality show rather than an actual fight, while others think this is just another move to keep the hype alive. Right now, no one knows for sure, but one thing is certain: Jake and Logan have everyone exactly where they want them, and the world is watching. As the dust settles, more reports are surfacing, and the truth behind Jake versus Logan is becoming harder to ignore. The internet got caught up in the hype, but now insiders are revealing what's really happening. What started as a viral moment is now unraveling into something completely different. Fans expected a fight, but behind the scenes, sources are saying otherwise. The excitement, the speculations, the heated debates, it was all fueled by the perfect illusion. And now, a major revelation has just dropped from one of the most reliable names in boxing. Mike Coppinger tweeted, "Per multiple sources, this will be a reality series." And just like that, the entire narrative shifts. This isn't a fight. It was never a fight. It's all been a setup for a reality series. The Paul brothers never actually lied. They just let the internet run wild with assumptions. They knew exactly how fans and the media would react, and they used it to their advantage. But now, even more insiders are stepping in to confirm the truth. This wasn't an accident. This was a calculated move. The speculation, the debates, the viral discussions, it was all part of the plan. Even another respected journalist, Chris Mannix, has come forward to confirm Mike's reporting. He's making it clear that social media got played once again, and the Pauls were in control the entire time. He tweeted, "A source confirms Mike's reporting here." While social media ran with this as a fight, smart marketing, as always, by the Pauls, it was never formally announced as one. This tweet has further confirmed that the biggest fight of the year was never even a fight. The Paul brothers created a wave of hype without ever throwing a single punch. This news has got mixed reactions from fans. Some are angry about being misled, while others can't help but respect the genius of the marketing strategy. At this point, it doesn't even matter if people love them or hate them. The Paul brothers have once again controlled the headlines, dominated the conversation, and kept the world watching. Whether it's a reality show or a setup for an even bigger event, one thing is undeniable: they've already won the battle for attention. With the truth coming out, the debate isn't just about whether this was a fight or a marketing stunt anymore. Now, the focus has shifted to Jake Paul himself. Some say he's a genius at selling fights. Others believe he's built his career on carefully crafted illusions. The controversy surrounding this announcement only fuels the argument. But Chael Sonnen has a different perspective. While many think Jake is just putting on a show, Sonnen believes the public still doesn't understand who Jake really is.
Here's the problem with Jake. Here's the biggest problem with Jake. We all think it's a show. And that's the biggest problem when you try to sit back and judge him or tell a story before it happens. We all think there's a character, but not one time since he's been in boxing has he pulled a spoof. And we the public still haven't caught up with that.
Chael Sonnen isn't just defending Jake, he's challenging the entire narrative. While most people think Jake is all about hype, Sonnen points out that not once has Jake ever faked a fight. Every time he stepped into the ring, it's been real. Every punch, every knockout, every moment, nothing has been staged. Sonnen argues that the real problem isn't Jake, it's the public. People still see him as a character, but he's been proving himself in boxing from day one. This latest controversy only fuels the debate, but Sonnen makes one thing clear: Jake isn't playing a role. This is who he really is. Chael Sonnen isn't just questioning Jake Paul, he's questioning the way the public sees him. Despite everything Jake has done in boxing, people still refuse to take him seriously. Every time Jake makes an announcement, fans instantly assume it's scripted, fake, or part of a bigger stunt. Whether it's a fight, a call-out, or even this supposed match with Logan, the first reaction is always the same: it's just a show. But Sonnen believes that mindset is the real issue. The public sees Jake as an entertainer, not a fighter, and in his words, that perception hasn't changed, no matter what Jake does. He stated, "We the public still think every single time he does something, it's a work, it's a performance. It's entertainment, don't we? Don't we?" Every time Jake makes a move, we decide it's a performance. Sonnen's words hit hard because he's not wrong. No matter how many fights Jake wins, the public still doubts him. This entire situation is proof of that. The moment Jake announced the fight with Logan, the internet instantly debated whether it was real or just another business move. People didn't even consider the possibility that he was being serious. That's the battle Jake has been fighting since day one, not just against opponents in the ring, but against the belief that everything he does is just for show. And now, even when he's not playing a role, people still think he is. Chael Sonnen isn't done yet. He's doubling down on his defense of Jake Paul. While the world keeps debating whether Jake is playing a role, Sonnen is calling out the truth that many refuse to accept. Jake has built his brand through controversy, but when it comes to boxing, Sonnen believes he has never once faked anything. Every time Jake has stepped into the ring, he has delivered exactly what he promised. The knockouts, the callouts, the rivalries, none of it has been scripted. And now, Sonnen is challenging everyone to prove otherwise.
But if we're to be fair to Jake, never once in boxing has he performed. He is only leveled with us. He has done everything that he says he's going to do. Would you disagree? Do you have one single time when it was for media, when it was for attention? Okay. Just hold that thought. I have known this fight's coming for a while.
Sonnen makes a bold claim. Jake has never used boxing just for attention. While people accuse him of being a showman, he has backed up every word with real fights and real performances. From knocking out Ben Askren to going the distance with Anderson Silva, Jake has taken real risks and proved he belongs. Yet the public still refuses to accept that. But Sonnen takes it even further. He knew this fight with Logan was coming before it was even announced. The hype, the speculation, the drama. It might not be just a publicity stunt. This might have been the plan all along. Chael Sonnen has made it clear. Jake Paul isn't just about hype, he's about action. But now he's shifting the conversation to something even deeper. Who has truly put in the work? When you strip away the drama, the trash talk, and the marketing, boxing is about dedication. And according to Sonnen, one brother has worked harder than the other. While Logan has been busy with WWE, Prime, and business ventures, Jake has made boxing his entire life. But hard work alone isn't enough. There's a deeper challenge Jake has to face. He stated, "I do believe that Jake as of right now has worked harder. Like if you just froze their life right now and go, which one of you has worked harder in boxing? It's not even close. It's Jake. This is Jake's thing. But Jake's going to have to overcome what universally none of us want to be true, which is that little brother can beat big brother." Sonnen is pointing out something that goes beyond skill and training. Jake might be the better boxer, but he's fighting against something bigger than just Logan. He's fighting against the idea that the younger brother can take down the older one. That's the real challenge. No matter how much Jake has trained, no matter how many wins he has to break a psychological barrier that exists in every sibling rivalry. This isn't just about a fight, it's about years of competition, ego, and family dynamics. Logan may not have trained as hard, but he has something Jake doesn't: big brother confidence. This fight isn't just about boxing, it's about family, legacy, and proving who truly runs the Paul name. Everything from the announcement to the rumors, the media frenzy, and the insider reports has kept fans on edge, questioning what's real and what's just another Paul Brothers stunt. Jake has put in the work, Logan has the big brother mentality, and the internet is caught in the middle. Some still believe this fight is just a marketing trick, while others are convinced that when March 27th comes, the Paul brothers will actually go to war. But now, the real question is, do you think this fight is gonna happen? If it does, whose side are you on? Will Jake prove that the younger brother can take over, or will Logan remind the world why he's the original Paul powerhouse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tune in for more videos like this.